Hello, I'm back. I thought I would do a Project Life 2021 flip through. So this is a random assortment of all kinds of stuff from my stash, but mostly it's the Ali Edwards Story by the Month kits. This page was not. This was just kind of me pulling a bunch of stuff just to do a title page. I don't usually do a title page, but I kind of like it. So I think I'll probably duplicate that in my 2022 album, which I've already started. So let's do a flip through. I have to reposition some things on my desk because there's a lot to look at. Okay, here we go. This page never did get finished. I'm okay with it though. You're going to see a mixture of regular pocket pages and 12 by 12 layouts. Sorry, I've got to finagle around the camera. There we go. And as you can see, like, it's a very eclectic mix. There's some flip ups, and this was stuff from my stash. This was stuff from my stash, but a lot of them were actually Ali Edwards Stories by the Month kit. I'll point them out as we go, but if I don't say otherwise, you can just assume that it's stuff from my stash. Some elements of this were Stories by the Month. I think these two for sure. And some of them are old pictures that have just been laying around and I wanted to get in an album. So most of this is, it's actually a mixture of Stories by the Month and things I supplemented. So, and again, same Stories by the Month, Stories by the Month, Stories by the Month. Pretty much anything that has that classic Ali Edwards font, and these would have been Stories by the Month. Some more. And then this one is just an 8.5 by 11 tip-in. Green is hard to use. So I embraced all of the green and yellow on this page. It's a spring layout, right? I really liked doing this. This was just me using, I don't know if you can actually see it. I used my dies to cut, oh sorry, I keep bumping this camera. I am so sorry. I used my dies to cut out the word spring, and I used a stamp for hello. I may actually do a few more like that. I'm going to try not to bump the camera. Ready? So, stash, Ali Edwards, and the rest is stash. And I think this is where I really started to appreciate journaling on the computer. And more journaling on the computer. And this is pretty much all, like, it's essentially just white cardstock and pictures, so not a whole lot to tell there. Mostly stash. This one is not. This one's a mostly Ali Edwards layout on this side. And then another tip in. I didn't really have a whole lot of journaling to say there. One of my favorite quotes from J.R.R. Tolkien. When I saw that there was a Tolkien quote in there, I kind of squeed a little bit. And I think this is where I realized I need to start using my rainbow papers. Whoa, all of the color. A lot going on. Mostly Ali Edwards, I do believe. Mostly. Random Assortment. I think that one and those two are the only two from Ali Edwards, and the rest of it's stuff I pulled from my stash and whatnot. It's another Ali Edwards. And I think the cork was also Ali Edwards. Ali Edwards, stash. I love this layout. I actually copied a layout from earlier on in this book and replicated it because I've got two dogs. So I've got my female, and I think the title of that layout was Winky Weirdo, and then this one is Tiny Tyrant. Pretty much all stash, I think. Ali Edwards, Ali Edwards, Ali Edwards, Ali Edwards, and the rest is stash. There's a lot of Ali Edwards on these two pages. And I was starting to kind of play around with the idea of doing multiple layouts for the same month. So like this is September, and then, yeah, and then October. Because you get so many cards in the kit that it was just like, wow, this is me being strange. And all of my work friends. And then we're in November. I didn't actually journal. Wow, there's a lot of pieces of this that are not done. And then I think there were process videos for these. And I think there was a process video for that one as well. And then that one's just kind of an old picture that I threw in. And I don't think there's any, sorry. And there's nothing on the back of that. So that is my flip through. And this is in a Doodlebug album, which is fantastic, but oh no, this is in a scrapbook.com album. It was originally in a Doodlebug album. So you can see it's pretty chunk, but not overly. All right, folks, thanks for coming to hang out with me. Hope you have had time to finish up your Project Life 2021 and are happy to move into a new year. And yeah, stay tuned. There'll be some more videos coming up. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you again. Thanks for coming to hang out, and bye for now.